Commissioner Harrison's wife put a post up on social media on Twitter talk about chess that he completed his task. His task was to incarcerate and put in a system in place to incarcerate Black Baltimore. This is a kidnapping charges. That's Commissioner Harrison, and that's your detective from homicide. All right. This letter is written in 3 parts. Content should be shared with the Dream Team. All right. Ivan Bates, Attorney General Anthony Brown, Department of Justice Eric Barron, and Isabella Cummings, as you called it at the Huber Memorial Baptist Church at the Town Hall with Fox 45 sponsored event. On June 3rd, 2022, Senator Corey McCray, Delegate Jackie Addison, Delegate Stephanie Smith, Delegate Kaylin Young, and Mayor Brandon Scott are having a 45th District wrap-up. This is about what they haven't done and refused to do. I was kidnapped, all right? And this is evidence for the kidnapping. You're a former chief of police. Prosecutorial immunity doesn't apply to you. I gave you a yellow envelope. That yellow envelope is going to go to Judge Bedar.
I'll see you hide it. It's nice and shiny. You better hide it before I fight it.
Yeah, call it potty training politicians. I put a toilet in front of the Towson courthouse to expose white supremacy in Baltimore County. The courts. Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Judge Turnbull, Bobby Zirkin. Y'all had a criminal enterprise set up out there. Governor O'Malley had. Yeah, called the mom machine. So I use the toilet. Toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day.
No skid marks here, please. We just cleaned the bowl.
Yeah, we good for cleaning your toilets. Now I'm going to clean up this corruption. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. Right here. What do you want to do when you grow up? A black man just want to live. If you wear the mask, you got to put in the work. I can't breathe. That's Tyrone Weston, Governor of Westmore. I know what you did last summer. I know what you did since 2014, the criminalization of poverty. I put it in a book, and I use the toilet, and we open for business. We open for business.
Who the hell are you calling a piece of shit?
Yeah. Who you calling a piece of shit? Yeah. We're going to have fun with this. That's Z Cone. He getting ready to be city council president. That's Adrian Jones. She's Speaker of the House. I've been knowing Adrian Jones since she was delegate, all right? And she ain't acted on that information. I gave her a whistleblower's application in 2018. That's Kiefer Mitchell. He was Governor Hogan's right-hand man. He helped Governor Hogan get black votes. He's a Democrat, and that's about that money. That's Kurt Anderson. Yeah, he had the Minority Report. That's Brian Frosch. He never did an audit. Brian Frosch was Senator Frosch on the Judiciary Committee. Then when he was Brian Frosch is the Attorney General. So you're not in office no more. Prosecutorial immunity doesn't apply to you. That's my mother and my father. They taught me about race and racism. Emmett Till is your Freddie Gray. I've been watching you kill black people all my life. That's the Public Accommodations Act, 1964. I was 5 years old. That gives me the right to access the court, the grand jury, to take you to court. That's Senator Kelly Insurance. He gave me $10,000 to make my movie. That's Benjamin Brooks, Senator Brooks. And he's going to be a defendant or a witness. Remember the Stop Snitching video from 2006?
Don't act so disgusted. Everybody pokes.
Everybody use the toilet. Did you use the toilet today? Well, every time you use the toilet, you're going to think about me. When you flush, you're going to cuss. But right now, we're going to talk about the politics in Maryland. You got that smile on your face. Remember that? You've been protecting white supremacy since you came into office because they gave you gay marriage and gay equalities in the LBG community. And in exchange, you've been selling out the black community. The haves versus the have-nots. Well, I ain't having it no more. I'm an activist. That's Vanessa Attenberry. And that letter that she reading right there was my whistleblower's complaint. And I gave it to you in person in 2018. Vanessa Attenberry, Delegate Smith. Yeah, y'all got this. That black girl magic caused a lot of black men pain. That's Barbara Mikulski. She got this in 2009. A reentry program for ex-felons. Like I said, I'm filling in the pages. That's Kwaisi Mfume and Out for Justice. Yeah, Out for Justice. And I gave you Martin Luther King. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. And activism isn't against the law. That's why we're going to go to the Supreme Court. Is activism against the law? Yeah, we're going to find out.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a brown little pile of poo.
Just like you, a little bitty brown pile of poo. We're going to take it to Public Accommodations Act, the right to use the toilet. Like I said, I'm making a book about Baltimore. We're talking about identity theft, credit card theft, Monopoly, the Cheaters Edition. Monopoly, get caught, get cuffed. And we talking about the judges and the lawyers. That's Chuck D and Shorty. That's Chuck D and Shorty. Yeah, see the toilet? See Chuck D? Public enemy. Ooh. I gave it to you. And this is what Vanessa Attenberry had, my whistleblower's application. That's Fox 45. We talking about Monopoly, the Cheaters Edition. Activism 101. You feel me? Activism 101. And Westmore, it's all about you, kid. I know what you did last summer. We're putting it in the book. The real Westmore. We got more. That's Natasha. And like I said, it's the new face of old Jim Crow. And that's what we talking about.
I stink like shit and I don't give a crap.
Yes, you do. The new face of old Jim Crow. I'm weaving in Baltimore. I'm a weaver. All right? And we want to end Jim Crow. Those are the criminal charges and the cases. It's dedicated to Corrine Davis. On February 2nd, 2011, my mother died from cancer. All right? She was born June 14th, 1929. Died February 2nd, 2011. I was kidnapped by the state. So I took a negative and turned it into a positive. That's Shorty Davis. All right? Dwayne has been building communities in Baltimore for over 20 years and is passionate about bringing people together, getting them to think about things in new ways, taking care of them with good food. Dwayne will use this award to support the Project of Good in the hood. All right? And I am. And I'm going to make it into a movie. And you the star of the show. Remember when you came to here? I told you do your job or lose your job? Matter of fact, quit. You did quit. You quit too soon. And Worley don't deserve to serve. Worley don't deserve to serve.
Oh, hey there. I recognize you. You got a nice ass.
Yeah. Well, potty training politicians. I got a lot of toilets. It's dedicated to my mother. Never mess with a black man's mother. That's Greg Bernstein, received February the 2nd, 2011. Right here. That same toilet. We talking about art and activism. And that's evidence. Evidence that you got. Right here. Kidnapping. By the state. I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I ain't a jailhouse snitch. We go to jail, we got to share that toilet. We go to jail, we got to share that toilet. You might be going to jail.